What up, YouTube? I go by the name of Mike D, and you're now watching Mike D TV. And tonight, what we're gonna be discussing is Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 10. The finale. It's finito, y'all. We all wrapped up, and I can't believe it, but it definitely went out with a bang. So we gonna jump right into it, right? So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to get y'all Rillos, y'all papers, y'all woods, y'all bowls, y'all bongs together, because it's big pack in the air tonight, right? So we gonna start off with Lou and Rock at the rehabilitation center, right? You know what I'm saying? We all know Lou off the liquor. They call him Liquor Lou. Liquor Lou, Liquor Lou. You know what I'm saying? And this fool, man, he was wilding out, you know what I mean, this season or whatever. Man, couldn't let go of that bottle for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it took Rock and Marvin to take him to rehab, you know what I'm saying? Try to get him together, get his situation right, get his head right, you know what I mean? I definitely didn't think that they was going to kill him because, I mean, come on, man. It's Rock we talking about. I know Rock do some foul shit, but, you know, she's staying on business for the family, and so does Marvin. So we should have known that he was going to survive. You know what I mean? He going to get his shit together. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? The FBI harassing Marvin at Gerald's funeral, you know? And it's sad, you know, because Gerald died, you know, and the little girl's sister died as well, literally like in the same night. So Shorty there by herself, you know what I mean? She crying and all of that. And the feds think it's funny that she gonna be without parents or, you know what I mean? Or anything of that nature. And it's like, no, none of her family want to take her in, probably due to the mistakes that Gerald was making. You know what I mean? When you off the yeah and you doing yeah, then it equals yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it just sucks for her, you know what I mean? I really hope that they do something with her storyline, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to see her go to a nice home, or even if Marvin decided to try to take her in for a little bit, like whatever the case may be. I don't know, we'll see. Next we're gonna jump to Kanan and Crystal. Kanan and that joint clapping them cheeks, right? You know what I'm saying? And Crystal talking about some her period late. Shit, me. If it was me, I'd be like, shit, you better call that motherfucker and tell him he got a job to do. Fuck you mean he late? Get it together. Fuck you talking about? I'd have been me. I'd have been like Pinky from next Friday. I'd have been like, shit, Roach, you fired. Day, you fired. Fuck you talking about? Oh, man. Aisha and Jukebox. I think Jukebox is going to go to the military. If not, a branch of the military. Like, she might do some MPD or something, like military police or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't see her going to no war, fighting no goddamn war and shit like that. Like, who trying to do all of that? You feel me? Like, who trying to do that? Captain Batiste taking Howard's gun in his badge. Shit, I mean, Howard brought it on himself, for real, for real. You know, he's out here wilding. I mean, I get it. He's trying to protect Kanan and Rock, but he out here catching bodies. You know what I'm saying? Lying and shit like that, manipulating. And he did the best that he could to try to stay low, but, you know, that man kept bringing heat to himself. I ain't even gonna lie, man. It just is what it is. Ronnie's homies shooting up Rock's truck. It's crazy. But Rock got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They weren't about to, nah, man, stop playing with the chat. Like, stop playing. Like, y'all, Ronnie was better off doing it on his own. And to be honest with you, even if he did it on his own, he probably still couldn't have got it done. That's just what I think, you know. And mind you, these videos is all speculation and it's comedic. Got a comedic twist to it, so don't take this stuff too seriously. I'm just giving y'all a quick rundown and then, you know, letting y'all know what's going on and what I think. You know what I mean? But we definitely want sturdy jokes. That's one thing for sure. The feds questioning Lou at rehab about Howard, and I mean, Lou stayed solid. He ain't snitch. He ain't say nothing. I know he been talkative a lot lately, but it's crazy that it takes him to go to rehab for him to shut the fuck up. It's like, bro, you should have been doing that when you was out on the streets, and then you wouldn't be in the situation that you in. It is what it is, man. Famous, man. You gotta respect him, man. I know he be getting tossed around and getting dogged out, but you gotta respect him. I mean, he heard about the hit, and he went straight to his mans, and he told his mans. And of course, Kanan already knew what was up. He knew exactly who did the shit. Because, I mean, who else? Who else but fuck Rock? Right? Who else but that man? Of course, that man was going to send them people her way. And they didn't get the job done. So what she had to do, we'll let y'all know in a minute. Kanan pressing Ronnie was the funniest shit. Like, I love Ronnie's character, bro. He is mad funny, bro. Like, he is mad fucking funny, bro. But Kanan ran up in the spot with Snaps and Pops, pressed him out. I let him know, look, homie, this ain't what you think it is. And Kanan already got bodies and shit. Like, I believe, if I recall correctly, I believe he got a body or two or something like that. I don't know if his bullet hit D-Wiz or, Buck 20, or if it was D-Wiz's bullet. Like, we have yet to even figure all of that out yet still. But let's just say it was his shit. That man already got bodies, bro. Like, yeah, Ronnie, you might be crazy, but, I mean, Kanan give it up as well. You know what I'm saying? The feds running in Famous spot, bro. That shit was wild. And what's even wilder is the fact that his own fucking mother is the reason for it. And then she try to sit in there and be like, oh, no, not my son. Don't take my son. My son. Like, bitch, you the reason for this shit. Like, if this bitch deserve an Oscar, my nigga, dead ass. Because how you gonna let the boys know, yo, this nigga got the strap. And then as soon as they bum rush the crib, I don't know. What happened? I'm like, no, nigga, you happened. Fucking talking about. Like, you. It was you. It was you. So they took this man. I think, well, let me backtrack. I think Famous is going to go to jail. Like I said in my last video, and I do think Freddie's people is going to put that work in him when he do go to jail, honestly. I mean, that's the way it's looking. But then again, the title of this episode is called Made You Look. So maybe they made us look, and maybe that's not going to happen. I don't know, man. I'm anxious for season 4, though. I'll tell you that much. Stefano hit Rock off with the bag. 500 of them things, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit. Pops told her that, like, yo, he like girls like you, women like you know what I'm saying? So she used that shit to her advantage, which you can't be mad at. Like, she knew what it was. Like, Rock a shark out here. Like, you know what I mean? These little fucking fish about to get ate the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? So she did what the fuck she do best. And manipulate the shit out of a motherfucker to get what the fuck she want. Oh, man. Lou trying to off himself. I'm glad he didn't, because that would have been the weakest route that they could have taken his character. For real. I'm glad that he thought twice about it when he looked himself in the mirror and just realized, bro, like, this is who you are, bro. Stop running from who you are. If this is the same nigga that said, we killers, yo. We killers. But then now you want to hang yourself? Make it make sense, bro. I don't know, man. I'm just glad he didn't, because that would have been real fucking weak. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And but suicide's a real thing. And if you got people that's going through things, just check on them. You know what I'm saying? As a person that has a friend that has committed suicide, please check on your motherfucking friends. That ass serious, man. That shit ain't no joke. I know I'm cracking jokes, but that ain't no joke. You feel me? Kanan shoots Ronnie, bro. Shot him right in the head, bro. I could believe it. We all probably seen that shit coming. You know what I mean? I definitely didn't think he was gonna shoot his mother. Come on, bro. We only in season 3. Like, we still gotta figure out who's raising Kanan. Like, why? That don't even make sense. So, it was crazy he did it, but I had a feeling he was gonna do it. But anyway, Rock shooting Howard in the head, that's a whole nother ball game right there. I did not expect that at all. But she definitely did deck the halls with all this Holly. Blah, da, 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 blah, 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 blah. Dead ass, man. Like, that shit was wild, though. But that shit was crazy. Like, I ain't see it coming. But what I did see coming was Unique returning. We all had to figure out that this was going to happen, man. Like, he even said to Marvin in season 2, if that body don't show up, that nigga ain't dead. His body ain't show up the whole entire time, but they kept building the story up, you know what I mean, to try to make it seem as if he could return. They never showed his body. Was no funeral or none of that. But what I want to know is, how the hell did this man get out of the woods, walk all the way back to Queens, and then know exactly where Ronnie and them was going to be at? Like, y'all should have gave us a little bit more backstory about that before y'all ended the season. But at the end of the day, we got a whole nother season coming, so let's expect to find out then. And he definitely popped back up looking like Spawn after he got barbecued. You know what I'm saying? Nigga face was looking wild. But anyway, my nigga back. He one of my favorite characters. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, man, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what I mean? I'm going to definitely be doing these videos a lot more often with different shows, the shows that I love. And that's really it, man. It's Mike D TV. And we out.